Alright, so we just had an update. I was going to put another video in this slot, but guess I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow or something like that. Time to check the news. Alright, so we've got a new weapon. Blast your opponents away with the boom bow. Time to check the patch notes. Alright, so we've got the 8.20, but this one's just a content update. Right, so there's the bow. Right, so weapons and items. We've got the boom bow, fires arrows with a shotgun shell tip. It's kind of weird, but if we look at this picture right here, we can see like the shell here. Right, so it explodes on impact. As it said before, shotgun ammo. Right, so it looks like with this, like if you hold down the fire button, like that will like determine like how fast the arrow goes. So you might as well look out for that. Right, so the explosion, like that's like the same damage, like if it hits. And it's saying that with 1.6 seconds, like that's the maximum power you'll get. Right, so it looks like if you hit the person, then you'll get the hit damage and the explosion damage, but if you don't, it's just the explosion damage. Right, so the base damage is 15 with a headshot multiplier of 2 times, so looks like with the explosion damage, like it's either going to be like 115 or 130, or just like 100 if you don't hit them. Alright, so like with the challenges, like the week 6 challenges are in 2 days, so guess I could reschedule like the video I was going to upload until then. But until then, I might go on a solo game, but it might take me a few games because like it's a legendary only weapon, and like the last few updates was like the bowler, which you could find anywhere. Then we had a green trap and a green or grey pistol. But we did have like the legendary buried treasure, but I reckon it's going to be a bit harder to find than that. So let's see how it goes. Look at that. Took me about 5 games to find it last time, but on my first game. Haven't found the bow though. Looks like I found a gold vending machine. Hey look, it's there. Nice. What else? RPG, thermal. Definitely take the bow. Right, so with the bow, 115, as we saw before, like it's 100 from the explosion, then the 15 from the hit. Right, so fire rate is 1 per second, magazine size of 1, and the reload time is 1.3 seconds. Alright, so you can aim down sight, like with the normal button, and then when you hold the fire button, like it shows you where it's going to go. And I think the ding is when it's fully charged. So just shoot over there. And then as you can see, he like gets like ammo out of what would be like a quill thing and reloads it. Well, considering there is like archery things here. Oh, looks like I took out both of them. Oh well. If anyone's wondering, this is like my third game, and this is the second time that I've got to use the crossbow. The first time was like in the thumbnail, but in that game, like I didn't find it by myself. Like, someone got killed and obviously the person that killed him didn't pick up the bow. If anyone's following like the storyline between like the rock man and rock woman, I reckon the way it's going to end is like they're both going to burn to the lava, or they're going to meet on like that vent. We'll have to see in the coming weeks. Oh damn. I heard there was a dig site here, but damn. Well, looks like the dig site ended up being a lava pit. I wonder if this is going to be like the Flores Lava LTM, but like an actual proper version of it. Like, not just an LTM. Reckon it's probably going to fill up the whole of Dusty Divot, maybe? We'll have to see. There's 115 and that's just 100. Must have missed him. But anyway, that's like a kill with the bow. Let's see, I'll take this, and I'll take this, and reckon I'll be fine with the rest. Really my problem there was I was trying to get another kill with the bow. Probably should have just used like my shotgun after the first shot. Well anyway, normally what I do now is go into Team Rumble and show you the chest, or the legendary chest at the block, so time for that. Right, so after the last game I decided to take like a small little break, just because like, I felt like if I played then I wouldn't play like the best that I could. Right, so we've got a new block, and like really this place is literally a maze. Not like amazing, just like a maze. So like the good thing about it is like the way you get down up levels isn't the maze part, it's like the rooms itself. Anyway, you want to go down here. Oh nice, the bow. Past the Teddy ritual. You know, that's one of the reasons why I don't like bears in this one. And here's the legendary chest. Oops. It's kind of cool that I found the bow at like the start of the game. Plus I've got like 40 bullets for it, so should be fine. I look for assault rifle though. I like a better shotgun. Like the tacs are right, but like the 100 damage from shotguns is kind of hard to pass over. Let's see how it goes with range. That's some range. Must have hit him. Oh, it looks like it's got a bit of drop off. Alright, so what I could do is go in for another game, like get some more kills, but I reckon that game, like, I did everything that I wanted to. Like, I found like, showed you guys the legendary chest. Plus, like, I did some more stuff with, like, the bows, so I reckon that's all I need to do with that. Right, so, like, some people have been talking about how they're not happy with like the last update, which took away the 50 health or shield you'd get from getting a kill. Like, really, I'm fine that it's gone. Like, you get like the 999 mag cap, and also like they put like the harvesting boost on, so I don't really have a problem with it. Like, really, most of the pros have a problem with it, but then again, they didn't like Snowstorm or Fort Nightmares, where you'd get kills from killing like the Freed or like Husk. It's kind of like they're not happy from getting shield from the easily killable Husk or zombies, whatever you want to call them. But like the players, which like not everyone can kill, they're happy to get shield from. So pretty much like the pro players, they want to be on like 200 health like all the time, but with everyone else, they want them to be as low as possible to get their high kill games. That's what I reckon anyway. Alright, so since I've talked about that, might as well go to the shop, like the actual, or the store. Right, so with the Lava Legends pack, you get 2 skins and a legendary glider. Like, normally with V-Bucks, how they're brought, it would cost you about 58 US. Like, with this you could probably go for like the $40 one and the $10 one, get it for 50 instead, but not sure if they're doing it for cheaper because like it's a pack or it's like reskins and all that. But anyway, onto the item shop for like an outro. Right, so we've got a new emote, like the Fanciful. I think that's how you say it. And what I've seen from it, I reckon it's a traversal emote.